Just shining golden signs. Let your inner spark ignite. Finding treasure, growing bright. Reach your forward and take a flight. Yeah, just shining golden signs. Let your inner spark ignite. Finding treasure, growing bright. Reach your forward and take a flight.
Time goes on, fluttering through the wind, falling down like leaves. Memories, my weary heart starts to sway, and as I fall asleep, there's a quiet tune. Do you hear it too? It's the blues. Touch me. Lonely sights, here they all just turn to white. Soon they fade into the crowd. Starless nights, feel the tears behind my eyes. Cocktail glass, cheers to that. Clock strikes noon, open up my refrigerator. Dog food's all I find waiting for me. Ride the pain, move forward all the same. Hit the throttle hard, that's how I roll. Come on, baby. My soul stares back at me, calling me through the looking glass. At last, I gather my pile of pain, lift it up and then throw it into the sky. Goodbye, my heartache. Blow myself a kiss and die. Promise to love myself, hold myself up high. Smile bright. Hey, listen, well, my rhythm is echoing. Do you hear it too? Surreal, holistic
Here it goes, everyone! More Cold Steel 4 on the horizon! What is up, everyone? Tonight we're going to be continuing on The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 4 as we prepare to wrap up the first half of the second part of Act 3 in the game's story. Well, I hope everyone's doing great tonight. So with that being said, let's go out there, power ourselves a ball, and let's go on and continue The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 4. It feels so great to be on this game again. Hey Jojo, and hey Rex! Can't you believe we're almost heading towards the end of Cold Steel 4? And of course, we also have Wednesday Night Fights coming up tomorrow where we continue the story of Marvel Tocone. I hope you have a great night and I hope your therapy session goes well tomorrow, Silver. Thank you so much for coming by too. Oh, awesome. Thankfully, I didn't have to go to work today. Thank you so much, Silver. I hope you have a great night as well. Oh, awesome. I actually have yet to go back to Marvel Rivals, but who knows if I'm ever going to play that game again at some point. Especially because, yeah, Marvel Tocone has me... Hey, Token, any ideas besides when are you going to play Marvel Tocone as well? Okay. Yuna, Muse, Altina, and Tita. I want to keep Emma on board. And of course, we're going to bring in Muse in place of Machias. You definitely need to check out Trails for sure, JoJo. All right. Yeah, I can explain Toga. It's because of that Hot Springs event. Whatever you do, Muse, don't even think about it. Yep. Even Alphen and Elise. Oh yeah, and Elise's bonding event gave us, you guessed it, Rain's instructor outfit from Cold Steel 3 back. And of course, I'll be playing through the remainder of the game with the Cold Steel 3 outfit. What's wrong, Alphen? Rena's the guest of honor indeed. Oh yeah, and because I'm gonna be switching over from console to PC, slowly but surely, with the full transition being in 2028. I've been debating about double dipping on the Trails games I own on PS4 and 5. Of course, needless to say though, I will, if I do stream Trails Beyond the Horizon 2, if that happens, it'll still be the PS5 version. Full-on streams for my PC will begin once again for Trails, beginning with Trails in the Sky 3rd chapter. Yeah, you two don't even think about it. Don't even fucking think about it. And yeah, you know, weren't you like the biggest rain hater out there? Indeedly do. And look at Tita staying out of it. And don't even think about it too, Tita. Especially when it comes to agate. At least I increased our Thor's Unity rating. How's it going, Crimson? Let me go check the walkthrough again. Okay, so let me go back to the Courageous and change up my team again. Back in you go, Lisa. Same with you, Laura. Also, out you go in favor of Eustace, Tita. There we go. That was my favorite team to use in Cold Steel 1, by the way. Let's see if we can get more of the bathing outfits. Before we continue, of course. Even you too, Olivia, Oliver. Oh, brother, Oliver. Right now we got it for Oliver too. There we go, because we got to go here for events. Oh, with Governor Regnitz and Lucy, as well as Empress Priscilla, aka Oliver's stepmother. Oh, there's Oliphant and Elise alongside us. You know, Governor Regnitz always struck me as someone that could be very wholesome. Same with you, Priscilla. Oh, how's Hard Gold going for you, Toka? Well, of course, we hope the operation will be a fucking success, Rain. But yeah, that being said, though, I'm actually thinking about getting a 4KS before Final Fantasy VII Revelation comes out. And I'm really praying that game will be a disc release. Because I want to stream that game like I did with Rebirth and eventually Remake. As well as OG Final Fantasy VII and 2 Crisis Core streams. First being on PS4 and again on PC. Oh, nice! Did it evolve into a Butterfree? Well, the thing is, as far as the order goes, I streamed Rebirth. Then I played the original Final Fantasy VII, and then I replayed Remake. Then I did Crisis Core twice in a row. Rebirth with the redub and Rebirth with the PSP voice acting. Hey, Captain Q, it's been a while. How have you been? Ahoy indeed! I'm really glad you came back. I really need to catch more of your streams for sure. Let me go ahead and give you a shout out. Here you go.
Shit.
If you haven't yet, be sure to follow Captain Q. He is an awesome streamer. He streams a variety of games, and he's also a fellow VTuber and a good friend of mine. He is awesome, and he's definitely worth checking out. Of course. I'm actually almost finished up with Trails of Cold Steel 4 as well. Because after Act 3, we're going to the penultimate chapter. Oh, great! Surely! The last... I've been really good, Captain Q. Really glad to be around. I also started Xenoblade, and I've also started up a new game called Marvel Tokone Fighting Souls, the new Marvel fighting game. And how have you been? Oh, it's been going great. I'm almost nearing to 850 followers. I'm probably gonna start a road to 1,000 myself. And I'm still growing as a streamer too. Of course. And that's awesome, Crimson. I actually need to get Expedition 33 myself. Yeah, and not to mention, Leonora, you are talking to a complete bitch named Shirley Orlando. Oh, of course, that's totally understandable indeed. Yeah, Alphen, with Shirley Orlando around, I don't think it's a peaceful way to settle things. So just a swimming contest. Oh, so we're going back to Thor's Branch campus, everyone. And after all, she is part of Class 8. Of course, indeed. If anything, I'm really hoping. I am really hoping to achieve my goals as a streamer myself. And I've also been thinking about making videos for YouTube as well. Wait, Leonora! What the hell are you suggesting? Indeed. Oh, there's the timer for my YouTube channel. She is in the swimming club, surely. I swear, I want to do bad things to Shirley. Namely, unaliving the fuck out of her. Indeedly do, Toka. But the biggest concern is us unaliving the hell out of Shirley. Oh, and I see Toka's Trails XP Randy. Of course he'd be around here because of Shirley. Let's try this again, shall we? Okay, Rio Saba. Almost. Can the third time be the charm? Let's see and find out. Okay, Togario Saba. Well, I mean, you threw shit at me for saying Randy. So I decided to say Rio afterwards. Yeah, okay. No Randy, it said Rio Saba. Yeah! We did it, everyone! You lose your snooze, Shirley. Look at Shirley looking all beat. You see, Shirley? This is what happens when you fuck with Thor's Military Academy's branch campus. But yeah. Oh, we have an ad break going on right now, guys. So be sure to drink some water. Get some exercise. Now I'll be back after the break. But in the meantime, let's play Words on Stream and listen to green music while we solve anagrams. All right, now we are back, everyone. And the next time we encounter you, we'll be sure to beat your ass down, Shirley. Pretty sure she is, Randy. I mean, that is your cousin after all. I still find it hard to believe that they're related. You know, I always wonder if Randy is a Rabonian, and Randy and Shirley are a Rabonian. Let me look at the walkthrough again right quick. Okay. This is gonna be easy. West Lamar Highway, here we go. Because we gotta talk to a certain someone here. And I wonder who. Wait. Gisette? Bridget and Ferris? Two nobles and a former noble. A former noble who was exiled and became a commoner. If you're saying Kara, I would say that had a great character arc in Trails of Cold Steel, it would definitely use this in Machias. Especially since we all know Machias started off as a noble hater, which was further escalated because of Eustace. That was until we found out that Eustace was actually the son of not only a noble, but also a commoner. Okay, so we need to fast travel again and put Sharon in our team, huh? Okay then. Sorry, Eustace. Out you go, and in comes Sharon Kruger, who, thank goodness, quit Ouroboros again. Okay, Ellie's father coming from Calvert, we already know. Same with her mother being from Crossbow. And yep, she's related to Aurelia. And yet George finally came to his senses in the end. And he ended up betraying Elisa's father. We'll be sure to help you wake the fuck up, Alan. Yep, new class 1. The Northumbrian noble. Let me take a look. Click. Look through again. Here we go, and this is for Shirley and Elisa. I mean, Elisa and Sharon. If only we had Shirley get Shirley to wake up and come to her senses. Like how we have Sharon finally come to her senses and having, on top of that, George betraying Elisa's father. Ooh, now we have upgraded our S-Craft. Because apparently there's something we need to do here. For both Elisa and Sharon. Here we go. They left me no choice, so I decided to use Laura's S-Spray. The Laura SR set. If I count Arcade, we will save you like we did with everyone else. Not only for our sake, but also for your daughter's sake. Oh, another photograph. This would be good for Rex. Shouldn't it be Vivi again? You were only filling in for her because you thought she disappeared, Rex. Wait, we got a photograph of Lucy? Ooh. Let's see. Lucy's photo. Ain't she cute? And of course, there's the Estelle Bright, Charizard Harvey. Yes, indeed, Machias. Yes, indeed. the Machias Regnus. Doodle doodle doodly doo.
あの魔物は各地で出現が報告されている。許さぬ。
God, that right, Laura.
すぐに処置します。そなたに感謝を。参る。
Oh, fuck yes! Darimar! Here's the Divine Knight Valmo. He always knows when to come to the rescue. Orbital Gear Ixa. This cannot be fucking good. Indeedly do, Jojo, indeedly do. Here we go. Even when you're enhanced, we'll be sure to kick your ass regardless. Lucky for us, it reflected your attack. Oh yeah, on Blue Sky, I asked if anyone's interested in me streaming Build to Mysteria. Mystery, I mean. Fields of Mysteria. Oh! I have friends who actually are interested in seeing me stream that game, so that's something I could definitely look into. What was I thinking? Thankfully, we were safe. But we're gonna regret this because Emma isn't getting EXP. Let's try that again, shall we?
さて、先に進むとしレベルアップ。
いや
Yeah, let's try that again. That one was fucking horrible. There we go.
やりました。
And to be honest, I should have saved before we got to that fight anyway.
手法が運び込まれたという。4機が運び込まれ、カイトに砲撃したそうですが。
その後光線管を使って回収されたと聞いているな。
危険度大。どうか気をつけて。
How about we take care of this some other time? Maybe in the finale we'll take care of it. Because of course, well, either that or I'll take care of it off stream. So that way I don't want to have to worry about anything else. And of course, this involves us having to resend that photo to Rex. We haven't got anyone new in a pom-pom party yet, so... But yeah, not gonna lie though, again, she does look really cute. But before we fight, let's make sure we actually do make a save this time. Let's heal too. Doona doodly doo. Yep, gonna make sure to do this before we begin the fight. And we're gonna have Balamar summoned too. I just wonder if this does give release the zero EP usage for Orbital Gear X7. And it does! Isn't that awesome? Sorry, Bucko. We prevent you from entering enhanced state. Or so we thought. Way to go, Ree! Yeah! Now this time we probably have done it. We make sure Emma will get EXP too. There we go.
精進あるのみだ。やりました。
やったぞ。
To the Lee. I know, right? Indeedly do. I had to do that fight again for a reason. Wait, is there another Bonnie event for us to watch? Let me go double check. Oh yes, we gotta watch Emma's. Definitely Trails in the Sky FC or Trails in the Sky first chapter. Start off with that one, because it's the very first game in the Trails series. FC is the original, first chapter is the remake. And we already know who's responsible for the Erebonian curse too. I'm likely to hazard a guess that thing was also responsible for the tragedy in Hamel during the 100 Days War between Libero and Erebonia. Yes, Tonka. The Emma. Oh yeah. Time for me to give the Cyrus Zeal a shout out. Oh, you were playing retro too, Cyrus. Everyone's favorite Sega Saturn aficionado. Yep, first chapter, Trails in the Sky.
Dude, you need the square under your character, not the gold parts, not the gold stuff. The gold stuff is the stuff you have in mission. It's the empty square under your
Yep. Cyrus is a Sega Saturn aficionado, and he's awesome.
All right.
Okay, I'm here for you.
Doodle, 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 doodly doo. And yes, you can thank Zophar for why I do the doodle. The doodly doos. And funny enough, I introduced some of my audience to so far. I think Cyrus may know about that game, but I have to ask him. Because I'm pretty sure he played Panzer Dragoon. Since he is a Sega Saturn aficionado. You know, speaking of which, I want to play Saturn games myself. Here goes again. Let's see if we can actually see Emma succeed this time. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure Rena is embarrassed right now. Hey, Zane! I'm doing great, and you? What is new for you? Have you played Marvel Tokon yet? Well, good morning, sleepyhead. And thank you so much for the daily rental too, Zane. Na 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 na. You do know, Emma, that we can all see within your deepest thoughts, you know? Here we go. Bonnie events watched. And we are going to continue on with the rest of the chat. The rest of this part of Part 2, Act 3. Oh, so we were on all of the all but one of the trial chests. Oh, this is awesome! Sharon's invisible! I know, right? And thank you so much for the rental as well, Jojo. Da-na-na. Doodle-doodle-doodle-doo. Na 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 na. Sorry, but you leave me no choice but to use my S-spray. Pterodactyl breath? I mean pterodactyl breath? Come to think of it, I wonder if there is a mastodon Tyrannosaurus Cerezu tiger in? Tyrannosaurus for us to fight. Hey, Leaper! How are you today? We have pterodactyls, but where's the dragon zord? The mastodon, the pterodactyl, triceratops. No, the mastodon, triceratops, the saber-tooth tigers, and the Tyrannosaurus rexes. Trust me, Lee, for I already know. Wait. Trust me, Lee, for I already know how you feel about that. It really does suck indeed. Is that better? Because yeah, sorry if you couldn't hear me well earlier. I was saying it really does suck a lot. I know, ads suck. But we're gonna continue after the ads are over. Wait, let me go see something. Oh, the one with the remaining chests I need is in Crossbell. We'll get there soon. Now we're rank A1. Agile sucks, I know, Zane. But yeah, Leafer, I know how you feel about the YouTube stuff. It really does suck. Yeah, long story short, YouTube changed the requirements to become partner. Yep, and that's the thing that sucks. Like, I mean, monetization for streams are still easy to get. It's just monetization revenue for everything else is going, the requirements for that are going to increase, which is really really freaking stupid. Of course, if you know what I mean. Because now for normal videos and streams, you now have to have 8,000 watch hours. Instead of the 4,000 you needed. Hey. Ooh. Yep, they actually did make it harder. However, I will say though, partial monetization for live streams and all that is still easily achievable. And I'm still hoping to hopefully make it to level 1 YouTube partner. Especially since I do want to add memberships to my YouTube channel. And I also want to get monetized for streams there. Well, I need, let me go see the partner. Let me go see my YouTube studio. Okay, so I have 277 out of 500 subscribers. As for watch hours, I need 2,098 to go. So over 2,000 watch hours I still need. Totally valid. Especially since it will help with me reaching tier 1. Offer to investigate. And thank you so much, Zane. Of course. Hope you take it easy, Leafer. Let's head back to Ulster and find the Lenheim residence. Thank you so much, and hopefully one day you'll make it too, Zane. The soundtrack in Cold Steel 4 is so good. The soundtrack is really good, and this song is really relaxing indeed. Let's see. Do doodly do do doodly doodly do. Trails of Cold Steel does have an academy setting, namely in the first and third games. I wouldn't really say three houses because you only play with one of the classes. In this case, both old class 7 in the first two games and new class 7 in the third game and the fourth game. It's funny because Rain was both a student in old class 7 and an instructor for new class 7. And funny you mention Three Houses, Jojo, because I actually plan to stream that game at some point. Doodle doodly doodly doo. Do doodle doodly doodly doo. Dolly do. Do. Doodle do. Dolly do. Dolly do. Aww. I really hope your dog will wake up sometime. But for now, I think it needs some rest. Which is pretty much why I passed out. I really hope your dog will, your puppy will get the rest it needs. I actually had a dog once, but unfortunately, my dog died from heat stroke. Aw, thank you. I love dogs. Thank you so much. You know, it still hurts because it's been 2 years since he died from heat stroke. And what's even worse is that not only did my dog die in 2024, but my father died in 2024 as well. Hey, don't worry about it. It's all good. I always like it whenever people talk about their dogs. And thank you so much. It still hurts knowing that my father isn't around anymore. Doodly-doo. I really do appreciate you a lot, Jojo. Indeed. I'm pretty sure we will one day. I'm pretty sure we will one day. I will be able to see my father and my dog again. Thank you so much for the hugs. Oh yeah, we do have a hug command. Thank you so much for the hug. Oh yeah, and what if I stream Fields of Mystria? I'm gonna be bringing back my old classic overlay for the streams too, because now I'm repurposing my old overlays for cozy games. Thank you so much for the kind words, Jojo. That really means a lot. Yep, we're always here for great vibes. And we have an ad break going on right now, guys, so be sure to drink some water, get some exercise. I'll be back after the break, but in the meantime, let's play words on stream and listen to great music while we solve anagrams. All right, now we're back, everyone. Doodly. Doodly do. Now talk to Kai and Tila. Mm-hmm. 100%. Let me go check the walkthrough again. That showed up now. Yep, the hornier is really good. Oh yeah, and I'm also wearing a trophy guy from Marvel Tocone. for PSN profiles exclusively. This song really does give off a detective vibe. Oh yeah, I need to go back to Metal Gear Solid Delta one of these days. Especially with Master Collection Volume 2 coming out, and then finally bringing Metal Gear Solid 4 out of PS3 jail. And on top of that, Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. Because I'm doing the Metal Gear games in chronological order. Metal Gear Solid 3/Delta, Peace Walker, Metal Gear Solid 5. I need to play Raincoat. Especially now that you mention it. And then after that, Metal Gear 1 and 2. The MSX versions. Then Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid 2. And finally Metal Gear Solid 4. And the only other game I'll include in my Metal Gear streams will be Metal Gear Rising. You got that right. I plan to get the game on Steam. Or either that, or I can basically rip my PS3 disc and play it through our PCS3. Oh. Okay. Rising is a great game. But too bad it's considered an alternate canon that takes place after Metal Gear Solid 4. In other words, that Kojima doesn't consider it to be part of his timeline. I actually gifted my brother Metal Gear Solid Delta for his birthday alongside the first Metal Gear Solid. I actually wonder if he has played Metal Gear Solid Delta. Because I know the PC version, like the PS5 version, has the Ape Escape minigame. Oh, and I have to say, because of Metal Gear Solid Delta, every time I climb a fucking ladder, I can't help but say Snake Eater. Oh, damn him, Hell Gear. It did, but that one's actually not canon to Kojima's timeline. But yeah. Tomorrow will be Wednesday Night Fights. And we're going to be doing something different because we're not going to be doing open lobby or online matches. We're going to be doing the story of Marvel Tokone. Oh yeah, I need to get Samurai Showdown 5 special on Steam because I need to check some stuff for trophies. Because I'm also writing a trophy guide for Samurai Showdown 5 special on PSN profiles. Yep. I actually enjoy SNK games. And I know, right? Tokon really. But yeah, Toka always loves to put me in a chokehold every time I make a joke. Such as the one I made earlier. But yeah, Tokon really helped put us into a fucking chokehold for sure. You see what I mean? Toka always puts me in a fucking chokehold. Oh, Toka. I actually wish they made the promoter playable. Especially since I already knew the champion was going to be a playable character. Especially since he was in the trailers. And the launch trailer, I think, was what gave it away. But yeah, tomorrow we're continuing the story of Marvel Tokone. Yep. And the first character is Phoenix Cyclops. Which is Cyclops with the power of the Phoenix Force. I actually wonder if we're gonna get Squirrel Girl in Marvel Tokone. especially since Marvel Rivals made her more popular than ever. And I'm surprised we got Carnage before Venom. As we knew in the comics, not even Eddie Brock contained Carnage. Let alone try to redeem him. Kleist! That is so true, and that's why I'm expecting they would make her playable in Tokon as well. I hope they make Jubilee playable on Tokon. And reprised by Courtney Lynn, who also voices her in Rivals. I hope if they get I really hope if they get Rogue, it'd be the 1992 cartoon voice actress, Lenore Zane, voicing her. I think I recall they made all season passes permanent when you purchased them. I know, right? I was surprised they don't have her in Tokon. Marvel Tokon Fighting Souls. I have to say, Marvel Tokon did Deadpool justice. Especially with all the references he makes. The foot dive. Yes, they actually include the fucking foot dive. But it's not Doctor Doom who does it, it's Deadpool. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, the Art of Fighting reference is so good. Oh great, Ouroboros mechanisms and fucking Jaeger Cougars. Yup. Looks like Hugo's been doing shady deals with Ouroboros. Doodly. Doodly doo. You basically sold your sword of fucking Ouroboros, didn't you? You're creating chaos around here, my guy. Sell your soul to Ouroboros like that. Pretty much. He was tricked into signing a deal with Cleast & Co. And look what happens. Ouroboros is making a rampage around the city of Ulster. With all those Ouroboros mechanisms. Wait. Elise and off into the rescue. Ooh. Hopefully you two will be able to do it. You two got this. But yeah, the mayor did something stupid and signed a deal with a company that has ties to Ouroboros. Hugo, just what the fuck are you thinking? Doodle, doodle, doodle-lee-doo. Oh yeah, I'm now officially in 8 Twitch teams. 2 are part of the Creator Clubs, VTubers and Retro Gaming, Eldenwood, the Bracer Guild, the Astral Covenant, Neurospicy, V-Smarties, and now the Jundies. I guess you could say the latter for sure. He thought that he was gonna get a good deal out of Cleast & Co., but instead, look what happened. Ouroboros is making a wreck around Ulster. This cannot be good. Wait. No. Don't tell me he's starting to become influenced by the Erebonian curse. Not you too. Uh-oh. Karma's a bitch, Wads. Ha ha ha. Serves you right for selling your soul to Ouroboros. Well, I'm pretty sure he's here to arrest your ass for selling your soul to Ouroboros. So it was Wads who was making these deals with Ouroboros, not Hugo or Herman. I really hope you get fired for this, Wads. Oh yeah, and I'm also gonna get a new AIO for my PC. And on Thursday, I'm buying new case fans for my computer. That is so true, Wads. You went and betrayed everything Hugo had trusted you for. Uh-oh, it's the Erebonian curse. You better get your fucking gun away from that kid, you dumbass! Don't even think about it. Or you'll face the consequences for sure. Okay, everyone. Yep, the Great Twilight, aka the Erebonian curse, got to him.
相手にとって不足はない。
Ooh, Valamo. But yeah, for those coming in, I tend to have a bit of a huge potty mouth, so I do apologize for that. Orbital Gear Ixa. Have at it, Lisa. There we go. Loras Arce double threat. Burst attack! We got this! You see what? This is what happens when you mess with Class 7. And another Ouroboros threat swept under the fucking rug. Giru Arrow 2. And we did it, everyone! Oh! Estelle! Joshua! Fuck Fuck yeah! So Kai knows how to use arts, and he's in cahoots with the bracers from Liberal? Estelle and Joshua? And Run's here too! Same with Tarvel! Now it got even better! I knew you did the right thing to call us Estelle and Joshua, Rain. Who would have thought Kai would be able to use arts like that? Indeedly do, Machias. And of course we're going to be doing of course you haven't given up. Your soul was sold to Ouroboros and oh boy, you're gonna get fired, Wads. And come on, Hugo, you better make it now. You know, I'm really happy that, wait, it's Hugo, isn't it? It is Hugo, and he brought Becky along too. Can he believe that Becky brought Hugo along? Here it goes. Do the right thing, Hugo. That excuse ain't gonna work, Wads. Because he knows you sold your soul to Ouroboros. Please. There it goes. Do the right thing, Hugo. Says the person who sold his soul to Ouroboros. Isn't that true, Rain? Now you're showing regret. mean, after everything you did, I don't think he would, Wads. After everything you did, Wads? I don't think Hugo would see you for your profits. Here it goes. Fuck yeah! He is suspended indefinitely. In other words, what? You're fired! You did the right thing in the end, Hugo. Yep, especially with Wads being under the influence of the curse. And the next Cold Steel 4 stream will hopefully wrap up on Act 3 of the story. And in the end of August, we're finally wrapping up Cold Steel 4. While also continuing Xenoblade. Hugo. Talk some sense into him, indeed, Becky. Indeed. And Renus talking some sense into you as well. Yep, indeedly do, Estelle. Estelle is a great voice of reason. But your boyfriend is from Arabonia. You know that, Estelle. Yep. Estelle is so great. There's a reason why she's called Bestelle. And there's good old Ren. Funny enough, Ren's actually my favorite character in the series. She has a point, Hugo. You can't put your own pride over everything else. Hopefully you'll be able to win the fight in the end, Toka. Indeedly do. We're so glad that we have you back with us, Hugo. Indeed. You know, Estelle makes everything better. I might save the trial chest for nothing. I mean, for the finale, because I think I'll make good use of them for when I get to the final chapter. With that being said, however, aw, cute Dalmatian. I'm really glad Peace is back in Ulster. Oh, you picked the heart gold, the new heart gold girl. Lyra, was it? Because I know she's from Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Oh, you're talking about the Pokemon. Totodile. And by the way, here's a little fun fact. Lyra's English voice actress eventually became a Union-only VA. Oh, Lyra's your neighbor. Yep, her English VA for the anime is now Union only. And now that Pokemon is Union, maybe she can finally come back properly. Oh, you picked the boy from Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Indeed. You know, I'm really glad Joshua and Ren were able to turn their lives around thanks to Estelle. Yep, Eileen Stevens. And she's now officially Union only. Meaning that if she were to work on an anime dub, it has to be Union. And Pokemon is Union now, so she can work on that again. I still kind of hope I still really hope they put Joshua Seth in Horizons. Funny enough, I actually met him in person. And he did explain to me that, I did ask him if he was ever going to be in Pokemon Horizons. But unfortunately, he said that's never going to happen. Oh, let's speak to Emily over in Leeds. There she is. Oh, she has a boyfriend now. Yep. She did a lot of voices for Pokemon when she was in New York. But ever since Pokemon Journeys, the series is also now dubbed in California. Oh, he usually does voice work from time to time. No, that's her brother. I actually thought it was her boyfriend for a minute. How can I be so silly? But then again, I tend to do silly shit anyway. What? It's a common mistake, Toga. Funny enough, I honestly never knew that she had a brother. Wait, Shirazar! There's Agate. Okay. Francie! The Francie is here. Gonna give you a shout out. Oh, Grandia! I still need to play that game. How are you today, Francie? Francie is awesome.
Oh god.
Let's report the profile notes. Should he be taking care of pictures though, Vivi? I'm really glad you're doing well. Hopefully you'll make it through the rest of the day too, Francie. Oh yeah, and I was able to bring a few people along for a new server recently. Well, 2 people along for a new server that was made by some of the people who used to be part of another server I was in. And 2 of those people are my bestie and her fiance. And of course, my bestie is my lead mod here. In fact, how about we go back to the Courageous, because we have some business to take care of in Crossbell. Oh, come on, Oliver. Not everything can be a fantasy for you. Doodly. But yeah, Francie, you're awesome. You know that? That's so true. We managed to save Emma's home from Gilbert, the disgraced former secretary of Ruan, who also sold his soul to Ouroboros. Okay, everyone. After this talk with Oliver, we will be returning over to the great city of Crossbow. Yeah, I remember how much trouble you stirred over in Boves back in Trails in the Sky first chapter, Oliver. Let's head over to Crossbow, everyone. Because we have another rivalry to take part in. From Erebonia to Crossbow we go. In the first two games, we were in Western Erebonia. We're in Eastern Erebonia. Now we're in Western Erebonia. And we need to save Erebonia. I mean, Duvley, you betrayed her! Not only that, but you betrayed Ouroboros! Schmidt! You're back with us! I'm glad we were able to knock some sense into you back in part 1 of Act 3. Alright, we have an ad break going on right now, guys, so let's take a small break and enjoy some words on stream while we solve anagrams and listen to great music. All right, now we're back, everyone, and oh, that's actually awesome from Kate Higgins and Melissa Fawn. Melissa Fawn does amazing. And same with Kate Higgins. Funny enough, Kate Higgins is now Pauline from Mario. And we did it. We've made a good rebound there too, guys. Ooh. And don't forget, Kate Higgins is Sakura Haruno. Oh, great! Yona! And it was Lloyd, aka the funny barrier man. You see, Lloyd, it's because of you we now call Shulk the funny Monado man. Oh yeah, I already knew that Debbie Derryberry was Zatch. And she was also Pac-Man. Doodly-doo. 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 Aw, well, how can we say poor Shulk? Francie? Me calling him the funny Monado man is actually a good thing. Doodly. Doodle. Doodly-doo. Okay. Monado boy. Or just Shulk. Is that better? I'll stop calling him funny Monado man. Monado boy. Ellie! And also there's Kia. And there's Sully, the Lloyd hater. Yep, good old Tio. My bestie has Tio as her Discord PFP now. Doodly-doo. 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 Oh, Zim. Richard Horvitz was also in Dragon Ball Super. Food for thought. He voices characters in other Dragon Ball games too, namely the mobile games. He was chilled. And you know what's funny? Toriyama liked the Bardock special so much he made Bardock canon immediately. Oh yeah, Billy and from Billy and Mandy. You know, it was funny that I knew he sounded like Zim. I am Zim! That being said, however, who's excited to watch me play some more Marvel Tokone tomorrow? Come to think of it, if you played Marvel Tokone, I think I know who's going to be your team's leader, Toka. If I were to hazard a guess, would it be Deadpool? I mean, come on, because Deadpool is the comic relief. And everyone loves Deadpool. Not to mention the fact that... What? What was the swirly for? Oh, you're main Captain America. The Captain America. Ain't that the truth, Celine? But yeah, Deadpool cracks me up. Like, low-key, Deadpool does crack me the fuck up. It's... Yep. But remember, Lloyd, Sully is a hater of you. Because we all know what happens in Trails from Zero. From that one side quest where we met good old Sully. She became a Lloyd hater on sight. Good old Sully indeed. Dean Schwarzer. Oliver does look awesome with an eye patch. Crow has a point after all, guys. That is so true, because I said the way how the Japanese say it. Dean Schwarzer. Dean Schwarzer. Julia Schwartz. Green Schwarzer. Who? I wonder who it is. Wait, could it be Sal? The Calvardian from Crossbow. I mean, no. The Calvardian who does business in Crossbow. Yeah, Sal. No one asked for your assistance here. Oh yeah, and by the way, Francie, I bet you noticed I got Rain's instructor outfit back. I'm sticking with this outfit for the remainder of the game too. Yeah, hey you, nobody asked for you. Totally understandable.
手土産も持参させていただきました。
Yep, Viscount Arcade.
あの装置の起動直前に弊社のスタッフが撮影したものです。
We're gonna save you, Viscount Arcade.
としましょうか。
And for your daughter's sake.
たどり着くためにもね。
Here we are, Estelle! And everyone's here. And Arkansas. Don't even think about Angelica. Joshua and Oliver, that's Olivia. The Prince Oliver. I still think that Oliver should have been the crown prince instead of Cedric. Indeed. It is shaping up to be a party in here. Doodle-doo. Doodle-doo. Oh yeah, that reminds me, since you're here, Francie. Here you go. Hugs for thee, Francie. Doodle 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 doo. Of course, Francie. The hugs are amazing. Alright, we're on ads right now? But unfortunately, we're watching an important cutscene, so let's pause that cutscene actually and take a small break until ads are over. Doodle 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 doo. You know, it really makes me happy we've made it this far in Cold Steel 4, guys. I can't believe we're about to wrap up our journey soon. First with the Estelle Bright. Then with Lloyd Bannings. AKA the funny barrier man. And now we have Rain Schwarza. Or Schwarza. In Arabonia. And yep, we will do Trails in the Reverie concurrently with Trails in the Sky second chapter, probably. But I might prioritize Sky second more so. Come to think of it, when I do start Reverie after I complete Sky, No, after I complete Cold Steel 4, I might play through the story. But I'm gonna put it on hold until I complete this guy's second chapter. Then we'll go back to Reverie and finally return to Daybreak. I know, right, Francie? September is really looking to be packed. Doodle, doodly doo. Here it goes, everyone. Too bad we can't use our favorite healer at the moment. But now, guys, we are back in Crossbell, everyone. It feels so good to be back in Crossbell. Back for now, let's go back to the entertainment district. And let's make a save here because I think we'll wrap up. This is gonna be where we wrap up for tonight now that we made it to Crossbell. With that being said, I really appreciate all of you. Thank you all so much for coming by. You all being here really means a lot to me. And my family too. And I'm also going to continue on with Marvel Token tomorrow, everyone. And for Wednesday Night Fights, followed by Xenoblade on Thursday. With that being said, let's go out there and do a raid to someone awesome. And again, thank you all so much for coming, everyone. Let's see who we should raid out to tonight. Let's see what awesome streamers we should find. Let's see here. Ooh, Xenoblade music, everyone. Oh, I have an idea. Let's see who else is live in any of the teams I'm in. But other than that, if there's nobody else live, let's see here. You know, how about we go right out to Mizu Pixels, who's right now playing Guilty Gear Strive. We have the raid message for followers, followed by the raid message for subscribers. Of course, raid 1 is the follower message, and raid 2 is the follower message, the subscriber message. So with that being said, thank you all for coming by, everyone. I really appreciate all of you. Now, catch you all tomorrow for more Marvel Tolkien Fighting Souls. Until then, I'll see you all Mizu Pixel stream. First, okay, you're still alive. Great. So, okay, then I'm sending you all of the Mizu Pixels now.